Welcome to the Empire by this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Variags of Khand campaign for the Divide and Conquer version 5 mod for Medieval 2, where we're going to continue in the stuff from last time, continuing to fight the forces of Rune. Where at the moment right now, we're literally one city away from us being able to properly get our own domination victory, but also, we have been doing quite a bit of damage, and I know thematically I still want to kill them off. I think that makes a lot of sense, but we are going to kind of switch our attention from full conquest of everything they have over to instead trying to have it. So I do want to help rebuild Dorwinion, and I also want to, especially with, I know that since they've taken Erebor, I want to help build Erebor back up. So hopefully at the moment I think this campaign can still finish around probably episode 30, I think, at the latest. So for right now, what we're doing is we're sending one of my diplomats over back around this way, because I want to be able to try and pick you up with a ship, send you over onto the little island that they're on, and we'll keep trying to have it so we keep giving them land, where I think for the most part, Mistrand I do want to take for sure. And then also, if I zoom in, there's one city like right around here, it looks like. So I kind of want to at least have those two. And maybe at least everything else kind of south of this river here, kind of leading up towards Esgaroth. But for the most part, I don't want the land over here. This land over here, I am very open to just giving straight up to just Dorwinion. And as long as I don't have to like defend this area, it will be pretty easy for me to be able to kind of push on in there and try and deal more damage to them. So, back over here, I do need to make sure to remember I can actually get the Orkarni Hall. Although one thing I will double check and see. If I am also able to get dwarves around these areas, I'm keeping these areas. Because it feels like anything that's on the border I might have access to. Because I could have sworn that Metaram originally wasn't one of the regions that I had access to for the dwarves, and it was just stuff down here. But I was wrong. So let's start kind of queuing this up around here. This area I think I can put onto growth build policy now and have this be auto-managed once it finishes the guild house. I think you... Okay, same kind of deal. I think this area should be fine, hopefully. I might have to send like somebody over there at least, but we are going to make sure that for right now, I really need to start trying to get more and more spies recruited around here, as I want to take advantage of that and basically try and use them to open gates. So if like right now, I've got, let's see, you're moving, yeah, you guys are just kind of gathering around in Strongdaw. So we're going to gather a lot of you around over here, try and get a good idea of where you guys are at right now. And just want to have it so we have a bunch of you all in the same spot, so we can have them all follow one army, open the city that he's trying to get into. That way we can keep pushing forward with my Cav armies and actually take these cities as well. But you know, basically I've now moved all of my spies. There's a lot of them still. But I'm going to have you guys keep trying to make your way forward. I put them into this little army here, because basically what I want to try and do is I know we almost have this guy ready to move on out. So for the most part, if I take everything out of there, yeah, one guy to stay behind, and then technically... I could wait a little bit longer, but probably not. We'll just have you guys grab some stuff around here to be free upkeeps. And then you can start trying to gather over here, because this is an army of dwarves. So we'll send you back around this way, pick up a couple more of the cav units. So basically that'd be all of you guys group on up this way, and then this one dwarf can just gather around over here. So you're going to keep making your way up north, I would say. And also, you do now have a full stack army, so I'm going to have you kind of make your way up around. Well, first and foremost, get one more watchtower around here. Mercenaries, it's fine. But we do have a ship, so we do have a ship that we'll be wanting to be using over here. Let's now kind of make you move back over here. And I do want to have it so, let me see something. So my Khan, at the moment, he does have movement, and there are mercenaries around here. So let me grab some. Leave them in Lest. Lest needs to just grab the building for conversion. Strongdaw, same thing. And then I can have it so that what we'll do is I'm going to have you, because I want to help reduce the number of men around Mistrand. So let's have you help out over here. Technically, I don't need you guys. I'll let you be controlled by the AI, but I honestly don't think you'll need to do anything, because this force here is pretty small, pretty easy to deal with. You guys... Yeah, it's not good quality. They've got a lot of men, but it's not good quality whatsoever for the entire enemy army. So I'll allow you guys to be controlled by the AI. Hopefully you're not idiots. And technically, actually, that does help out a little bit. It does mean we get to avoid... Actually, you know, I want to do it this way. Don't get the blue wizards, but I don't think I need the blue wizards at all. So we just get to ignore this unit here. This one's the one we're fighting, and then we're luring you out. I think that's perfectly fine. Let's fight this with my Khan and have it so we can try and get rid of all these guys. Then the forces around Mistrand should be weakened. We can walk straight on into the city with my blue wizards, and they can keep trying to make their way up north to the east. And hopefully that doesn't take too long for that diplomat to get over here, and we can try and have them specifically just be giving land. Basically, the blue wizards are just liberating everything. I do like that kind of idea of letting them liberate everything. So start deployment there. Let's see, so let's grab my con, and then the chariots. I don't have a ton of the chariots right now, which is kind of sad. But grab you guys, split them up. There we go. So then we'll have you all on the left side here initially, you guys on the right side initially. We only have the one cav unit, melee cav unit. So hopefully, because the enemy reinforcements should be kind of from the left side. So let's just have you guys group up over here, group up on the left side, group up on the right side, and then my melee cav, I'm going to have you kind of run around the backside to try and flank around them. They do have some Rune Hunters. I'm going to have my melee cav just try and charge into them immediately, probably. Because they started taking some good damage. Get in melee there, ideally. Because we want to make sure that we basically just don't have to use up too much of my ammo to finish this army off. Slaughter them. We do need to make sure we focus on the Marines as best as possible. Because number-wise, yeah, 6% are already dead. Melee cav, see if you can just break them. Yeah, broke them. We don't need to run them all down. I kind of could prefer it, technically, if we could. Captain, I believe, is this Marine unit. So if we focus you down specifically, let's get my melee cav back over here, try and hit the Maroon Hunters once more, try and get you guys to break. You guys need to pull back, because those Marines are about to throw some grenades.
Only half the enemy force
about to
remains.
break. Pull back there a little bit with my melee cav. Let them fire a little bit longer. Okay, I think we can start trying to run into melee with these guys, because this is the captain. Try and get you guys to run into melee with them. You guys ran into some of their units, kind of pulled back once again. And there you go. Run into the Marines. Should be able to kill them pretty nicely, too. Oh, they're throwing grenades point blank range. There we go. Captain's dead now, though, at least. He's running too. So now we can try and have it. So let's see. At this point in time, that's the entirety of that army. So yeah, 40% of the forces are dead. Let's now try and make my way back here. And we're going to have it. So basically what we need to now do is try and focus on you guys as you're making your way over here. Ideally, we can kill the general before he gets to really do much. Because if we can kill the name general for this army, this force will break pretty nicely too. Okay, we've engaged the other enemy army right now. At this point in time, a couple of my guys are running out of ammo. I'm going to try and get my cav to keep trying to run into their crossbowmen and skirmishers. I think my chariots now at this point, let's try and run you guys around. I'm going to try and go see if I can find their general. Looks like he's in this blob back here. Some of you guys, quite a few of you guys, are actually out of ammo. I'm going to start trying to charge you into their skirmishers, see if they'll start trying to break. Because we only have a couple of you guys with ammo now at this point. So ideally, what we'll be able to do is chariots. You're trying to make your way over here. General's bodyguard is right here. So he's the one that we want to focus on. Let's get you guys to kind of pull back over here, kind of group up more towards my men. And then my chariots, as soon as you guys can, I need you to start trying to focus on him. Because he's at 60 guys right now. So ideally, he'll start breaking pretty nicely, too. Let's get my guys over here. General's bodyguard kind of run off to the side as well. We don't want to fight you. We want to try and see if we can surround them, because these guys didn't break with that charge. So we'll have to back off a little bit until the general's dead. Finally! Enemy general is now dead. So now we should be able to start trying to break their forces. So chariots kind of utilize a little bit more of your ammo on any big blobs that I see, specifically on the elite units. So once you're out of ammo there, because let's see, I think for the most part, what the hell is with this guy? Okay, I'm not going to question that. Yeah, no, make your way over here. Because I think basically it's just these two units, I think, are the ones that we need to use my ammo on. So if we kind of run over this way, shoot these two units, we can then run down the rest of the army with my cav. Okay, I think we've done enough damage. Now I'm going to start trying to actually charge into their units here. Yeah, like those guys are going to break. So you've broken now. Now I just need to start trying to hit unit after unit. And the rest of this army should fall right after them as well. Melee cav, we can start trying to bring you guys, bar my con, and all my elite units start trying to bring you in too. As number one, yeah, 90% of the forces have pretty much died now at this point in time. So as long as you guys keep breaking on the charges instantly, which I'm hoping you guys will, then we should be good. There we go. So now we'll just be able to walk straight on into Mistrand. I do appreciate that, even though we're not ending the video, or the campaign right now, because I do want to try and kill off Rune specifically. I do appreciate their capital is the last city I need to get my victory. I appreciate that. So now we'll have it so we can walk the blue wizards in here, or maybe just actually have my con walk them in here. Honestly, he was the one that killed literally everything. So we can just have him walk in the city if he's able to. walk on in here. Then we can start moving the blue wizards, because they still have all their movement. So they can make their way up and around, start trying to go to the coastal areas up to the northeast here that I want to try and claim. And then by the time that they actually get up to some of those regions, we should be able to start actually trading that over to the forces of Dorwinion. Mistrand here. Technically, you're kind of in the way, but you're going to run. There's no way in hell you're going to want to fight.
Noble one, we will engage them honorably. We shall endure outside their walls. Lay siege, yes, noble master.
Yep, of course. That is exactly how that had to happen. Okay, I don't need my con there. I'm gonna pull him back for right now. Oh, god damn it. That is not what I wanted at all for that. Okay, though, it's okay. It's okay. Well, I'll fight that battle right now, and just with my, just the blue wizards. There's not a lot here. So, let's fight this battle. Take Mistrand, you're supposed to get it, but that guy had to be in the way. Because I know it wasn't going to let me move from that spot until that army moved. I literally could have just attacked him with my con, and I think he would have pushed them a different way. Fuck. Okay. Let's push in here. We'll have my ballistas try and break open one of the gates, and then maybe have it so... Well, I think technically there should be enough ammo you guys can break multiple down. Because we just need to get them to the city center, and then we'll be pretty good here. I do have some cap too, so actually, let me do this. Boom. Let's bring my ballistas over here. Bring my ballistas over here with the cav. You guys can open up a section over here, and then I can try and have it so that we can have you guys try and get them to go away from the city center. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, you guys make your way up there. Cav, try and go up here, and then basically just break down this gate, run the cav in, touch the city center, they'll run away. I can then open the gates with my cav, and then bring all my forces in. Okay, so I've been able to rush my infantry in here. I'm trying to get you guys away from the towers, as they did bring some of their men. At the moment, they have all their archers over here, and all their infantry over here. So I'm just going to have my infantry right now. Your goal at this point in time is just run to the city center, just kill the general's bodyguard, or the captain's bodyguard, and just ignore these archers. Just don't fight them, just go straight to the city center, and then basically just have it so that if they start trying to make their way back to the city center, I'll have my cav fight them, and we should just break them, hopefully. Oh my god, what the hell? You killed the captain, but then he's just like, hey, I'm gonna get some revenge here. Just throw grenades at you while you're in melee with me. Please don't. Please don't do that. I really don't want that. But so far, they haven't been walking away from the city center or from the walls just yet. Although I should be capturing the city any second now. We just need to make sure that basically we need to stand in between us and them in the city center. So that when they try and make their way back in, they'll just all break. Because like there's 10 guys here more left. And right about, there we go. And they should now start turning around. Yep, there we go. So now we just need to have it so that you guys, basically just, I'll probably just leave like you and you, since you guys have the least amount of men, just in the city center, and then just everybody else kind of just block them. I'm going to be mean in a second if they don't just break from this. Because at the moment right now, they've lost about a third of their army. Also don't want to forget about the combat effectiveness. They are not breaking. Okay, guess I get to be mean. That's what I was going to do is, I'm currently moving the ballistas up, so that I can unload into this blob of dudes. Because there's another 6 minutes left until the battle's over. You guys are slowly but surely killing these archers over here, and once they're dead, I can try and go around and flank if I really want to, but I think for the right now, it's just slowly delaying them. They were able to reset it because of their archers. But now, I am surrounding them with my units, so they have no way to escape now at this point. And I would imagine they'd start trying to break in a second. So let's have it so we do increase our combat effectiveness once more. And at the moment, like, I don't know if you guys will survive the 7 minutes. Like, I'm killing you guys pretty quickly at this point in time, and if I get to enough of you, like, they're already shaken. If I had the Scream ability right now, they would have already broken. I mean, oh, that wavering. There we go. So, slightly delayed, but now we have Mistrand. My Iron Fist Hammer's got 600 kills. Holy shit. Wow, guys. Good job. But, there we go. So, now we have control of Mistrand. Well, now I'll be having it so that this force here will be trying to make their way over to the northeast, and I'll try and give that land over specifically to Dorwinion. I'll have the blue wizards keep focusing on the eastern side, focusing on just giving land back, while everybody else is going to kind of focus on the western side of the river and focus on actual conquering. I think that way we can hit them on two fronts in a manner that I think will work far better against. Also, I want to have it so it's the blue wizards that help reclaim Erebor. So basically they're just beelining going along this way to try and get them. We are going to continue playing though because I want to kill them. I want to actually spool out kill Rune. I don't want to just have it be like, hey, we're done now. This would be a really short video if I did that. It kind of feels, not exactly the way I want to finish this campaign. Also, I can actually just get a diplomat right here. So we can just recruit a diplomat right around here. Also, I'm going to get more spies because we need just more of them in general around here. But we'll have that. And then basically next turn, let's see, I want to merge them together. I want to move out now. And there are mercenaries, so we can move out right now. So if I move you guys out of here, I can have you move out. Just leave behind like this guy, I would say, as a garrison. And then basically we need to just have it so that, honestly, actually, I put you guys onto growth build policy. Well, let's wait until we finish this. I'll queue up with the other culture building. Then we can have it so that you guys can keep moving. But for right now, then, you guys, well, let's keep making our way forward. Also, you can get a watchtower here. We'll get a boat next turn, because we don't want to get it right now. I want to make sure that we can move it out immediately. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of an issue. But let's just have you guys start trying to make your way over and around. You're going to go back over here, and this will be the first city that I give over to Dorwinion. So that will be what you guys do over there. I do have men over here, so it's one turn until I can, okay, 2 turns until I can properly move out of this area. So let's have you guys keep grabbing more spies around here. But basically for right now, I would say this force here, if I merge men together, they've got about 6 slots. So essentially, actually, the way this goes,
how may I serve?
So let's grab those, merge them together.
How may I serve?
You guys are all full stocked. But we can turn this into 2 armies, basically. So you can grab some, and then these, if I was able to, just disband that one. That one's not going to be able to do anything anyways. So basically there will be 2 full stack armies here. This one right here, I'm going to have you make your way up because I know there's supposed to be some sort of city around over here. So I'm going to be trying to make my way over there. Then I know I want to try and hit this city too. Viltur, probably going to be having it so that we'll try and move out of here soon. You guys can now put this onto growth build policy because there's nothing else really for me to do around this area. So you can be on growth build policy there. Yeah, I do want you to focus on military. This area, I'm not going to put on auto-manage just yet. You guys, I would say, try and make your way over towards my Khan. He needs reinforcements. Try and get over there. This area, hopefully, will soon be able to give troops that can be garrisons. Same kind of deal with you guys. I need just more garrison troops. That's the main thing that's limiting me right now. Because now Mistrand has been overrun. Please don't tell me you spawned a Doomstack. No, they didn't. This area is still a little upset. Let's see. I can't get anything over there in a turn. That doesn't do anything for public order, sadly. Well, actually, this army. It's close, but not close enough. You guys right here need 1 turn, retrain that guy, or to recruit that guy, and then I can move out of here. Bring this spy up, because I know there's supposed to be some sort of city over here. We're going to try and bring you that way. Viltur. Keep trying to get the conversion stuff, and then my spy. Also, can I make way over here? Because I think there is 1 city over here for sure. I just don't know where it is exactly. I think it's like way back here, probably. Because I've never seen a city usually bound back around here. It's probably what was added in version 5. Psychon has been upgraded. Just want to make sure you guys... Yeah, I can just leave you on auto-manage for right now. So, you're good all over there. Reinforcements, keep trying to make your way forward. Varfest, these guys, are you almost close? I think this will do. Send you up this way, and if they don't rebel this turn, you should be okay. And then we can make my way in there with that army next turn. You now, let's see, so Mistrand's fine. Get the other conversion. Then put you guys onto growth build policy around here now. Diplomat now. So what we want to do is you need to actually get a little bit closer to the coast right here. So just go like right there, grab the boat, and then ideally...
Yes, my master.
I wonder if we're gonna have enough movement for that. So let's try going here. Go here. I'm not gonna have enough movement, so go into the port. Next turn, we can send you over, which is actually kind of perfect because that gives you guys some time to make your way up here. And then this region here, I hear the bounce power is so heavily in your favor still, even with the army that I've got here. So let's have you guys siege there for a second. That's what I can try and do.
Honor to serve.
No, I'm just gonna have to fight that. I'm just gonna have to fight that battle. Is this a castle or is this a city? That is a castle. So yeah, if we fight that myself, I think we should be okay. I am gonna have it so that for right now, though, let's move you over to the west here. Same thing with my con. I kind of want to move you over to the west here as well. Try and get closer to being able to pick up some reinforcements, because I've got a lot of guys over here, and most of my canned forces I want to make focus on that side. The dwarves, I'm gonna have you try and slowly walk up your way this way to try and get in to help this army. It's basically using to keep trying to reinforce them. You're just waiting on more reinforcements, which, let's see, how many do they have? They had 4 slots. So these first 4, I would say, just gonna go up this way, group up with that. That's now a new army. And then all of you will be making your way up. Can I train that guy? Still not yet. Okay. But yeah, we'll have it so these forces are just gonna keep gathering forward. That's kind of extra reinforcements. So you go there, you go there. You're going there. I'm going to have to fight that battle, but I want to see if there's anything else I want to do right now. You guys can't get close enough there. I can't see where the city is, but I can get closer. It's got to be like right here. So again, you guys go over that way. Next turn, you'll be able to move out of here. I think that's it for all of this. Yeah, for right now, at least. And then we do not want to forget about this city here. So we're going to push on in here and then have it so that... Because I just don't trust that damn auto-resolve there. So we're going to try and push on into this area. I wonder if I'm going to be able to do enough damage to... Like, hopefully I don't have to use up too much of my ammo to break the gates down. Because if I can break the gates down and then also actually do some good damage to the towers too... I don't remember if ballistas actually do all that much in version 5. I think actually catapults are what I really need to break down towers. But what we're going to do... is let's try and get my ballistas a little bit closer, probably about here I think should be okay. So try and grab them and then just have it so what we can do is bring you guys up. We're going to try and take out some of the towers ideally and then make it so that we can because I'm going to have to probably fight them in melee like right next to the damn towers. Don't like it, but we can try it because like you guys right here, let's see how accurate are your shots from back here. So you guys are firing. You're kind of missing some shots. Let's try and get a little bit closer, because at the moment they're still kind of in the back right there. If we get close enough that I can see the number, then I know I'm going to be close enough that I'm going to be shot at for sure. But it does make it a little bit more accurate. So let's have you guys just kind of unload there, and then let's try and get a little bit closer. Because at the moment, that's a lot better. Yeah, a lot more accurate. Keep unloading into it. Infantry, try and make your way up, because they're not moving to the gate just yet. They eventually will. But right now, they're not. It's at 80% already. Good. We've already got a good amount of ammo left still. So yeah, infantry. Let's have you guys kind of now run through. You guys now try and see how much damage can you do to the towers. So try and focus the towers. I don't know how much damage you'll actually do. It's okay. I think we'll actually be able to destroy a couple of them. Yeah, infantry, just kind of keep running forward, because if we get to this spot, I know for sure that area is not going to have towers active. You're doing damage at times and not doing damage at others. Okay. Let's see. So those are possibly just other normal archers, because it doesn't sound like the ballista towers are active just yet. So what I'm going to try and do is, so there's some Southern defenders over there. I'll just have to listen to you. No, I kind of want to keep focusing on them. If you guys come around, I'll let you. I'll hold off for right now. I'll maybe be able to destroy like one tower. That's it. Okay, things are slowly pulling ahead. I'm right now trying to see if I can get you guys just close enough to the walls, like right here. If I can get you to basically be undercover and then also unload into their units that are back here. Because right now my infantry is fighting and doing well, like I'm winning the fight. We are slowly pulling ahead, but I am taking a lot of damage, so I need to try and take advantage of my skirmishers that I've got. Like this area is doing well, this area you're pushing in further, but this side not so much. So you guys, yeah, just try and like stand right here and just shoot point blank range. Kind of get some of you guys to... Let's see if I can move you up a little bit closer, because I want to get you in the gate, because there's no oil for this area, thankfully. Just kind of move a little bit closer, because then you shouldn't be shot at by the towers. Yeah, right about there. So now I can try and have you guys unload into the cav units, minimizing damage. We are protected from the towers, and you guys can get some free damage, because right now about a third of the enemy army is now dead. And you guys now unloaded into them too from the back here. I would hope that these guys die, and then I can slowly make it so that the towers aren't firing on me around this area, so I can bring the rest of my archers in. Okay, finally the enemy general's dead. Took them long enough. Lost practically all my infantry for this. But we are going to be okay. Hopefully we'll recover a decent amount of my men. Yeah, third of my army overall. Almost half my army overall. Not the best. I do have a lot of infantry reinforcements making their way up around this way. And thankfully, I should be okay. Simply due to the fact that I know, because we're going to be trying to give this city, I'm going to sell to Dorwinion. Ideally, that should mean I can kind of pull back a little bit, get my reinforcements, and then keep pushing forward without too many issues. Because it's only when I border a region are they going to focus their attention around there. That's usually what happens, at least. So let's keep trying to push a little bit closer up here with you guys. There's only a couple guys left. There's like one of you, and it's literally 2 guys. No, 5 guys. 5 guys left. So just make sure, try and focus on this one defender. This poor bastard is going to be pelted to death and made into a pincushion. The general's bodyguard, wherever the hell he is, like, yeah, he's slowly making his way over here. Ideally, you guys should not even survive long enough to be able to get in range of me in melee. That's still quite a few of you guys. Yeah, so let's see. So I recovered... I actually covered quite a bit. Yeah, some of my infantry units did recover quite a bit there. I don't like how... Like, these guys are, like, the best unit I can try and give to support the dwarves. They're not the best, though. They're not as tanky. They just really aren't. They can do good damage, but the dwarven units are just better in all regards. I do appreciate, though, I have one more city that allows me to recruit dwarves, so I might be able to focus, maybe kind of phase out the warlord's cataphract guard unit, whatever it is, and stop using them and just use the dwarves. I'd love to do that, as I want this to be just a dwarven army. That's what I want it to be. But right now, it'll be next turn I can actually try and give this city over to Dorwinion. So for right now, we do have to sit in the settlement. Because you guys go there. Let's have to exterminate the populace, and then just try and merge men together. Oh nope, I'm not giving it to you. I was about to say, like, hey, if I can get more dwarves, I'm getting the dwarves. So I guess I'm not giving this city. Like, is it just this entire, everything that borders the eastern side of the map, is that what can give me troops for the dwarves? Oh, please tell me that's accurate. If that is, that's beautiful. Another Horse Creatures Guild, gladly going to accept that. Also does look like we have a rather nice big blob of troops right around here. We can start moving forward. Oh my god. I'm so happy you guys are going to be fine now. Because that's a lot of stuff that was damaged. So try and repair all of that. Most of it's not too important. Oh no, that's actually, that's more important. That's way more important to repair now. So repair that, put these guys in there for the turn, and they'll be okay. So then I'll be able to move out sooner rather than later. Also, now that I know that I'm going to be able to retrain dwarves around any area that borders it, like, I love that. Like, I can bring these guys over here and actually be retraining them. So I think for you, let's bring all these dwarves. We should retrain them catapult. I
will not waste words on you.
I worry about you attacking that. I need those armies to move. Because I know, like, right now, we're going to have to sit here and wait, as you guys are going to be trying to, start trying to convert the area, and then we can start trying to get the clan hall around here. I do wonder if I'll be able to get more dwarves around here, too. I would love that if I do, because I know I want this stuff. Also, I feel like I should bring maybe one other army over this way, but I do need to at least make sure that you drop off here. We'll now have a way to continue to talk to you guys. Just make sure you just keep your little faction leader back here, and it should be fine. Slowly but surely, we'll keep trying to give you more and more troops to actually be able to land, to be able to do something. But for right now, I know... Let's see, so I think I can finally find this city. There it is. So, what can we get the gates? So, 40% chance. Can we open the gates right now? I wonder. 56% chance. I don't have any other spies nearby here, so yes, I can. Okay, so we can push on in here initially. This army is General's Bodyguard, and this is a city as opposed to a castle, thank God. So that will actually make this a lot easier for us to deal with. It's not going to be near... Oh, actually... okay. 40-9 is not bad for the balance power, but I don't have a general, so I expect them to be idiots. They don't seem to have a garrison built in here, which is great. That's nice. So we'll fight this ourselves, because I don't trust the auto-resolve. I think it's going to make me take way more damage than I should here, so let's fight this ourselves, kill the 3 units that they have around here. And since it's just a city, I can easily make sure we're not going to be shot up by ballista towers. Oh, it's also an elven city set up here. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's group you guys all up. Boop, boop, boop. I'll have it so you guys, I'll put you onto the right side. You can all be on this side, and then basically start the battle, and we're going to try and first make it so that we'll go around, probably bring this one first, because I think this area here, yeah, they're standing around there, but we don't care about that. We want to go run over this way and just kind of surround the city center and pelt them all to death. Like, they're trying. I haven't even sent in everybody else. Like, you guys have already almost killed the general's bodyguard now at this point, and this is just my basic unit, so a third of their army's already dead. Try and he's dead. Never mind. Just run into the city center now. Start trying to capture that. They've got one other unit of infantry.
Our men have taken control of the city.
So you guys can just start trying to capture the city center. Yeah, just run up here. They've got, let's see. Oh, they do have one cab unit. Yeah, they've got one cab unit, which I don't think matters enough with how many guys I've got around here. Yeah, just unload into him. Yeah, 20%, 20 other guys are already dead in that first exchange. Although, you guys take a little more damage than I'd like. Okay. Yeah, only 88 casualties for me is not bad. I was expecting them to make me lose probably way more than that. Probably at least 150 to 200 with that unresolved, just because they had a named general's bodyguard. So, there we go. There's one more city now for us. I just need to make sure I get more reinforcements over here to be able to watch over the city, and then I can move out of this region with this army too. I'll keep trying to have it so that every full stack army of Cav is going to have some spies following around them, and keep just trying to open gates. And as long as we can keep opening the gates, I should be able to do some good damage to them. Because like we have been making progress every video, and this is episode 27. I think that this is definitely going to finish before episode 30, especially if I start selling land over to Dorwinion. I just have to find what land I want to sell to them. Because like right now, I don't want to give this to them. This city, how much money make? It makes a decent amount. Not a ton, but a decent amount. And I know, like I was originally thinking, oh, I'll give this land over here to them, but I'm like, but dwarves. I have more regions to get dwarves now. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to give that land up. So I don't know what I'm going to give them. I could just have it so I know it would make more sense, as this is actually closer to what they actually controlled, is I could just have it so this stuff. I know their original capital I think is Caras, so I think maybe this is a better area to give them. Like, give them that stuff. I'll control, yeah, just this area right here. This is all I go up as far north as I can. Anything I take up here goes to Dorwinion. I'm not opposed to that idea. I'm really not. Because, like, over here now, you guys should hopefully be able to move. Yes, you can. I can get some more men around here now to be able to watch over, keep getting me more spies. I'm going to have you kind of make your way up. And I do think I'm going to try and have it, so I'll have it so we go for this city next. I am going to do at least one thing. So you... movement, but I'll have it so that, like, this general's bodyguard will take over this force. You'll be trying to do that, and then hopefully you guys will be able to move out of there relatively soon. You can't recruit any units around here just yet, but I can at least move some spies. All of you try and group up with these spies over here. And I can try and at least have them start making their way over towards this city now. Takes 2 turns. Yeah, 2 turns either way. 2 turns either way, so kind of start trying to gather around over this way. And I don't want to forget that also I do have this guy available. You're able to move. My con is going to take a slight little break, I'd say, though. But I would say for you, please just do be fine. Okay, that's good. He's going to get away, but he ran away into this little fort. Okay, hey, Khan, you're waiting anyway, so just have you just siege this area. I'm going to have you... Let's see what's in this army. I cannot tell what's in that army, but I wanted to make my way out anyways with my spies. A lot of cav, actually. A lot of cav in that force. I might just avoid it for right now. Because what I can do is... I can just stand on the bridge for right now. And basically I want to try and see how close are we able to open the gates of Caras. 80% chance. Ooh, I do love that guy. That guy's an amazing spy. I think you guys might almost make it 100% chance if you get in there. 89, so... highly likely that we'll be able to open it up, but basically, let's have you just sit here, wait until next turn. My con, I'm just waiting for reinforcements, so you can just starve this one general's bodyguard out. I don't think they're going to really do much about that. Yeah, I'm sorry, my fleet. You're just dead. There's nothing I can do there. I just needed that one ship to get you to drop that guy off, so I at least have my diplomat nearby so I can talk to Dorwinion. And I'm hoping, like, I could have sworn there was, again, only 3 cities. I think if it is literally everything that borders on the eastern side of the map, I think that's okay. I'll keep that land, but then everything else nearby with Rune on the eastern side, I'll give over to Dorwinion, which I do need to make sure It was the guy that was the one defender that I now just have a full stack army. He'll make his way up and he'll go to the eastern side, I'd say. So he can try and help over on that side, try and push in, take some of the land on the northeastern section of the Sea of Ruin. And ideally then, I don't need to expand more for myself. It's just about killing off Rune, which I think should ideally only take a video or two, depending on how fast things go today. Because at the moment right now, we're like, what, 36 minutes in, and I'm like just slowly but surely being able to move a lot of my forces up this way. Like, yeah, you kind of make your way up here. They're kind of making their forces up this way. If you guys can technically hold out long enough to be able to, like, actually, what kind of mercenaries are around here? It's not much. I was going to say, maybe I can push you guys up there immediately now, but now we'll be okay. You're in the way, but my ship did survive.
Is it not obvious I am your fault?
I thought it survived. It did, but it's not in the area I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Okay, well, that's fine. We can just keep trying to get everybody set up for going to this city next, so keep trying to make your way over there and right here. So we've got you guys making your way up there. I have extra units as garrison units, so now you try and make your way up to this city. So we can have you watch over this region, then I'll be able to move out of there. You guys just need... still a couple turns until things pop up, and you guys should do much. Like, this area is a little bit closer to being able to recruit units, but not by much. And I know you guys... Well, actually, I don't need these units anymore. So we can move you out, send you over to help out this area, try and watch that spot. Anyway, the Rohan are at war. Interesting. Very interesting there. Okay. Not what I was expecting to happen. Okay. Well, let's have it. So yeah, you keep trying to sneak your way up this way. You're basically just trying to sneak up as reinforcements to my dwarves. And at the moment, they're not moving anything further to the north right now, which is good. This force right here, probably I'm going to have to just kill you. I kind of want to avoid having to fight you. Although, actually, first let me do this. So... some of you guys can merge. Some of you guys can merge into this army, and then I can grab at least one more unit. I'll probably grab you guys. So let's do this. Let's push this army back. They don't have... They do have a bit of cav. Yeah, they do have a bit of cav, but no. We should be able to push it in here, push these guys back, and then we can check and see if Sant is going to open their gates. If they are, we can start trying to giving land over to Dorwinion. And I would say give them everything north of, like, it was their land that they had originally. We could just have it so I'm actually on the eastern side of the East Sea of Ruin. Either one really works. I just don't know what I prefer. It just... God damn it, I forgot to do something. So yeah, you guys here, group up here. I forgot to group everybody up. Because yeah, you guys need to try and make your way over kind of to this side. You guys try and make your way over here. And for the most part now, the captain is this unit right here. So that's the one I want to have my chariot specifically focused down. So you guys try and go there. These horse archers just try and go in the backside and just try and harass them. You just kind of all group up over here. You're going to try and focus primarily on, I would say, cav units ideally. And then melee cav, we need to get you guys closer to be able to unload on them. Chariots, yeah, they go melee cav. Hopefully my horse archers are able to distract them. Like 5% are already dead. That's good. I just don't like how many cav units, the melee cav units they've got. Because my guys, yeah, you're kind of pulling back there. I want to see if you guys are able to try and hit this raider unit. Chariots, try and not stand on top of each other, please. 13% are already dead. They've actually been allowing me to freely shoot with my chariots. They have not been focusing them all that much, surprisingly. These cav units, let's get you guys can kind of group back up. You guys kind of ran away a bit. And then at the moment, my other horse archers, you're trying to make your way over here. Keep focusing on their calves specifically. Chariots are now being shot at a little bit. General's bodyguard's down to 69 guys, though. So he's almost dead. He's lost about half his bodyguard now at this point. So if you guys can finish him off, I'm going to try and maybe get my melee cav. I'm going to pull you guys back. You're being shot at the moment. As I would like to have you guys kind of focus on their cav unit, or skirmisher units. But I think for right now... Yeah, just keep unloading on him. This guy's almost dead. He's down to, what is it, 17 units? Once you die, then I can start charging into these guys. I had to look away at the worst time. You guys threw grenades at my chariots and killed so many of them. Also, my general almost died. We're not going to worry about Get in melee with these Marines now, please. His general's almost dead. Where is he at right now? He is over back here now. Yeah, he's this one right here. So, chariots, let's try and get you, if I can. I'll try and bring you over this way to try and go chase him down. Horse archers, these guys aren't broken just yet. But I don't see a lot of them. They've got a couple guys here. The guildsmen are still alive. Marines are dying. I just need to now utilize you guys. Let's start trying to focus on, focus on this guy. Focus on you. You guys here, you are, what the hell are you doing? Oh, you're being chased by the cab units they've got. Gotta love that. Okay, chariots. Let's get you guys to keep trying to make your way up and around. We need to get over here and kill the general, who's only got 20 guys now. There we go. So enemy general has now been captured. Now we can start trying to see if we can start breaking these guys. Because at the moment, they've got a little bit of over here, some cab units here. You guys need to just keep trying to hit these blobs. So yeah, try and hit the spearmen here. 76% have died so far. These units are skirmishers, just running into them. Should be able to break. Yep, they broke in. And let's see if we can just keep these chain routes going. I swear to God. Yeah, you are going for my general. Fuck off. Leave him be. You have no reason to chase him, you fuckers. Okay, so there we go. 200 casualties on our side, not the worst. And now what we should be able to do is, hopefully, we can open the gates for Sant. If we can do that, I think we have enough men that we can run on in, take the city, and just sell it immediately over to the forces of Dorwinion. Hopefully they can hold it, at least long enough for me to keep giving them a little bit more land. Because that's the hope. As long as I can give them land and they can hold the land... Actually, are they currently at peace with them right now? Because I know they are kept occasionally just going to peace. If they are at peace with with Rune right now, maybe, just maybe, they'll actually get to build themselves up a little bit. That's my hope. Let's see. So you guys... Oh, I don't have enough movement. Damn it. Thought I had enough movement to get over there. I don't. And also, we still haven't been able to get all my reinforcements yet. Because I know for you guys... Let me bring these four.
How may I serve?
I'll bring you guys over there because I don't need as many here. And I actually would like to bring you men over this way to go to Mataran to be your train. You're going up north that way. My Khan is chilling here. He could actually go hit Sant. You guys can't, though. Okay, this is because some of you joined in recently. So actually, lift the siege. Gates are open. Okay. Let me then just grab, so you...
How may I serve?
Let me just see if I can grab 3 units there. Give them order. Khan can get 1 more. Also merge them together, so 2 more actually. Let's give you and you.
How may I serve?
Yeah, just these 2. Yeah, these 2 here. And then I can have you, who would be the one that's waiting for reinforcements, and siege these guys. So then we can actually have my Khan Arkish. Gates are open. Let's get rid of Gimel-Zagar. I'm glad he does not have, and this is a city, right? Not a castle. Yeah, it's a city. So perfect. So we can have it so we assault this area, and this region we will be just selling over. Well, no, we'll just give it. We'll just gift this over to Dorwinion and start helping build up the VINELORD'S. As I think that's far more thematic for an end for this campaign, because I want to rebuild them and also some of the land for Erebor. I think that just is a good way to go about it. So let's have it. So group up you guys, group up the chariots. I only have 1 chariot, okay. And then I've just got a bunch of you guys. Shit. Okay, let's have you guys go off to the side here, start the battle. And the gates are just going to be under my control, so we can just start trying to just run straight on here, guys, towards the city center, and ideally just lure them back that way, and we're just going to pelt them all to death. Yeah, 20% of their forces are already dead. It's mainly the cav that's kind of being a bit of a pain in the ass. So at the moment, you guys are good there. You guys try and get a little bit closer. Keep trying to unload into the infantry. And I just need to kill this cav. So you're trying to back off now. Because that cav is down to 1 guy. Come on, come on, come on. And I need to pull you guys back away from here. And I can bring the rest of my cav in as well now. Yeah, so you guys kind of back off. Get away from them. Don't fight in melee. We don't want to do that. We just want to have you guys kind of pull back away. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. We've now been able to kill the enemy general now at this point in time. Now, let's see. So at this point, they've got, let's see, about 2/3 of their army. Chariots were... you guys ran way too far forward at the moment, and these guys are broken. That's good. See a couple of guys over there. Some of you are out of ammo now at this point. Need to make sure you guys are trying to make sure you focus them down. Once you're out of ammo, we then will have to eventually run on into melee. I'd hope to avoid that as long as possible, just because they will do quite a bit of damage to us. Like, we've lost 10% of our forces so far. We might be able to actually recover quite a bit here. See, like this guy here, he's fighting to the death, isn't he? No, he's not, but he's almost dead. Yeah, there's the one guy down. Now it's just, let's see, so you guys, those men are dead. It's now literally just these 24, which actually... Just recharge them. There's only a couple of them. Even if they have a good unit, with how many cagons I have, I can overwhelm them and kill them really quickly. There we go. So, 10%. That's not bad. But now, this will be the first city in many that we will start giving over to Dorwinion to help them revive themselves. They got so lucky that their king was the one sitting on the island. If he wasn't, they would have died so long ago. So man, that is some really good luck for the AI there. And the fact that, hey, I went good, so I'm able to now help them rebuild themselves. So, I think it's gonna be like 3 or 4 turns until I can get my dwarves to reinforce the blue wizards. But they'll just keep pushing on the eastern side. And if I still find land that is that gives me dwarves, I'll keep it. But if it doesn't give me dwarves, then I'm not gonna keep that. Because like Caras, Sant, you guys can't get it around here. Although, like, I want that. But no, we're trying to be nice. So, merge the men together. I'll have you get out of the city. And let's now give them the region. Let's see what they get for it. Hopefully something decently. I am also not allied with you. Wow, that's weird. Hey, you know what? Let's offer trade. See if they're going to accept that.
You hold
barely accepted. I don't know why you guys don't like me, but relations are perfect. I'm going to offer a region. So I'm going to give you guys Caras. I'll give you that, and then I will ask for an alliance and map information, military access for this region. So we can start slowly rebuilding you guys in an alliance. We've been neutral for this entire time, actually. This is the first time we've been talking to you guys, and hopefully we can start helping rebuild you guys. Because currently you're pretty weak. They are going to accept this. It's just going to take them a while to do so. But let's see what we can do for you guys. You guys have a decent amount of money. I wonder, did you guys go down the... because I know there's 2 routes. You can go down either the elven route or kind of the human route. And I wonder which one you went down. I'm guessing... I don't know if it changes their culture or not, but I'm going to guess they went down the human route? I don't know. I'm curious about that. I still need to actually try the Veil of Dorwinion at some point. That won't be my next campaign, because we already know what we're going to be doing with that. It's going to be more dwarves. But I would love to come back and try the Veil of Dorwinion at some point. Okay, there we go. So now we have been allied to the Veil of Dorwinion, and they actually got a decent little army around here. Well, it's at least large. It's crap, but it is an army. So that's the first region that we've now been able to give to you guys. I do need to make sure we take my spies out of here. And my con actually didn't take that much damage, so what we can try and do is bring you kind of back down around this way. And the next region we're going to want to go towards is Sant. So basically I'll try and see if I can give like one more unit over to my con from you guys. Don't be able to do it this turn. I'll actually even just grab this guy. So just grab you, send him over there. I'm now the Conqueror of Caras. I love that. Now we can have it so that I actually do want to check. We'll do this after the next turn, because I want to do one more turn end. Just need to make sure like you guys here. So let me make sure that we're getting that. I want to have it so you guys for right now. You're not on the border, and soon we probably won't need to really worry about that too much. But I think you guys grab the nomadic gathering grounds, and then I'll put this onto growth build policy, and just trust the AI to deal with that. Okay, so they're going to interrupt me here during the turn-in. Gotta love that. Okay, fine. I'm going to have it so that what we're going to do is I think I'm going to fight this next video. This is honestly not that bad. This army, pretty decent. No. And, no. So it's literally just this first army that matters at all, and the rest of it is pretty simple to deal with. They're all captains. I'm also led by a captain, but we should be fine. I'm going to fight this, though, in the next video. So I'm going to be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign and your thoughts have on it in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.